Oh, would you look at you? So fragile. A little bundle of nerves, emotions spinning round that tiny little head of yours like a hurricane with no brakes. Whoosh, round and round it goes, and you're just stuck right in the middle, like a scared little bug in a jar. Anger, fear, sadness, oh, they've got you right by the throat, don't they? Squeezing, choking, wrapping their icy little fingers tighter and tighter, huh? You can barely breathe, and yet, you just sit there, clinging to them like a drowning rat clutching a sinking ship. Now that's comedy. You think they make you strong, huh? You think if you just grip them tight enough, squeeze them real close, you'll somehow. What win? Ah ha ha though. Kiddo, let me let you in on a little secret. They're not making you stronger. Oh no, those nasty little gremlins. They're not fueling you, they're eating you. Chewing you up, gnawing at your insides, little by little, bite by bite, and you're letting them. You sit there, shaking, screaming into the void, clawing at your own skull like you can tear the feelings out. But oh ho, it doesn't work like that. No, my friend, that's not how the game is played. Pathetic. But oh, there's something so delicious in that chaos, that pain. That's where the real power is. If you can learn to steer it, harness it, mold it into something useful. See, emotions, they're like a bomb. Hold them to close, boom, you're in pieces. Let them run wild, and whoosh, everything burns down to ashes. You think you're mad at the world. You think you're sad because everything went sideways. Newsflash, the world doesn't give a damn. The people, oh, they don't care, not one tiny bit. They walk right past you, they step over you, they smile in your face and stab you in the back. And you let it get to you. You let their indifference, their cruelty, control you. That sadness, that rage, it's just a leashed sweetheart. And you're the little doggy at the end of it, getting yanked this way and that, dragged through the mud, through the pain, through the fire, while your precious little feelings giggle and pull the strings. A puppet, a dancing little fool, twirling to a tune you didn't even write. And the funniest part, the punchline to this whole twisted joke, you don't even see it, huh? You think you're the one in control. Oh, look at you, crying, screaming, shouting your little heart out like some pathetic, sniveling child, arms flailing, voice cracking, tears running down that sad little face of yours. How tragic, how utterly dramatic. But you know what? I like it. Oh, I do. Because tonight, my dear, I'm gonna teach you something, a lesson, a valuable little nugget of wisdom that might just save your life, or at the very least, make it interesting. See, all that misery, all that rage, all that delicious, swirling, gut-wrenching chaos inside you, you've been holding onto it, haven't you? Clutching it like a broken toy, hoping, praying that if you just let it out, if you scream loud enough, cry hard enough, hit fast enough, then maybe, just maybe, something would change. But here's the kicker, kid, pain doesn't change a damn thing. Control does. Power, real power, it's not in the screaming. It's not in the fists pounding against the wall. It's not in the tears streaming down your face while you beg the world to care. No. Power comes from taking those wild, thrashing emotions and putting a leash on them, taming them, owning them. Because here's the thing, sweetheart, emotions are stupid. They don't think, they don't plan, they just react. They twist and turn and pull you in every direction, like some rabid dog chasing its own tail. And you're just standing there, letting them yank you round, dragging you through the dirt like a mud on a chain. Oh, but here's the fun part, you don't have to be the dog. No, you can be the one holding the leash. Think about it. Instead of being a slave to every whim, every ache, every little twitch of sadness or flicker of rage, you can own it, direct it, make it work for you. Instead of flailing around, screaming at the sky, you aim that fire, you focus that storm, and then you make the world listen. See, the world, it doesn't care about your tears, it doesn't care about your pain. It watches you break, it watches you suffer, and it just keeps on spinning, unbothered, unimpressed, untouched. But you know what the world does respect? Power. And power doesn't come from feeling. It comes from using those feelings like a weapon, like a tool, like a loaded gun with your finger on the trigger. So tell me, kid, Are you ready to stop being the dog, or do you want to learn how to hold the leash? Because trust me, it's so much more fun on this side. And the more you give in, the tighter that chain gets. It coils around you, squeezing, constricting, pulling you deeper and deeper until snap it breaks you and suddenly you're left in pieces, staring at the wreckage of yourself, gasping for air, wondering where did it all go wrong. You want to know where it went wrong. It happened the moment you let your emotions own you. The moment you stop being in charge and let those wild, thrashing, stupid little feelings yank you around like a puppet on strings. But here's the fun part, it doesn't have to be that way. No. See, you can turn this around. You can take that anger, that sadness, that storm that's been tearing you apart and twist it, mold it, shape it into something useful. Picture this, you're still angry, you're furious, but now, you're in control. You're not some mindless, shaking, pathetic wreck, swinging blindly at the air, lashing out in every direction. No, you're calculated. You know when to let the fire burn, and when to snuff it out. You decide when to unleash it, and when to keep it bottled up, simmering beneath the surface, waiting for the right moment. And then, when it's time to strike, you strike with precision. No wasted motion, no pointless outbursts, no screaming, no crying, no desperate, flailing fits, just cold, focused rage. A blade sharpened to perfection, aimed with purpose, delivered with intent. That's real power, not the sloppy, chaotic mess you've got going on right now. This pathetic display of emotional outbursts, like a child throwing a tantrum. Oh no. My dear, this is weakness. But don't get it twisted, this isn't easy. Oh no. You think you just wake up one day and become a master of control. No doubt it takes work. You've got to stop thinking like a victim. You've got to stop walking around like some poor, miserable creature who's constantly getting pushed around by their own feelings. You've got to start thinking like a hunter. A hunter doesn't let emotions dictate their actions. A hunter wields them like a weapon, uses them when they need them, not when they feel like showing up uninvited. Imagine this, next time you feel that rage boiling up, next time that sadness crashes in like a tidal wave, you don't flinch, you don't panic, you don't break, you control it. You take that sadness and twist it into cold, calm resolve. You take that rage and sharpen it into focus. You don't let it consume you, you own it. You keep it coiled, waiting, watching, ready to strike. And when the time comes, when the moment is right, you let it out. But only when it serves you, only when it gets you what you want. Because that's the difference between power and weakness. The weak feel, the powerful use. So tell me, sweetheart, are you ready to stop feeling, or are you ready to start using? The funny thing, kid, once you learn to control your emotions, once you finally tame that wild beast thrashing inside your skull, you'll realize just how much of a joke they really are. All that crying, all that screaming, just noise meant to distract you, noise meant to keep you weak, while you're busy feeling, while you're drowning in that ocean of rage and sorrow. You're missing the one thing that actually matters: control. You think the world gives a damn about how you feel, You think people lose sleep over your tears, that they care about your anger. They don't. But you know what they do care about, what they do respect: power. They don't bow to emotion, they bow to control. And once you have that, once you can stand there, still as a statue, calm as a dead man, and smile while they're losing their minds, then you've won. Because you'll have something they'll never have: discipline. While they're flailing, screaming, breaking down like babies, you'll be standing tall, still, unshaken. And here's the best part, once you master this, once you finally understand what I'm saying though, kid, you'll be unstoppable. You won't be the one dancing anymore, you'll be the one pulling the strings, the puppet master, the conductor of the grand orchestra of chaos. You'll laugh at the pain, smile at the anger, turn your sadness into fuel, and people will notice, they'll stare, they'll whisper, they'll ask, how did they become so cold, so calculated, so untouchable? And you'll just smile, because they'll never understand. They'll be too busy feeling, and you'll be too busy winning. Control comes at a cost, but don't think for 1 second that this is gonna be easy. Oh no. Control comes at a cost. You want to be in charge. You want to break free from the chains of your emotions. Then you're gonna have to kill some parts of yourself first. The part of you that still clings to the hope that life's supposed to be fair. The part of you that still believes people should care. The part of you that wants to be saved. All of it. Dead weight. Cut it out. Tear it from your bones. Rip it from your soul. Because those soft spots inside you, they're nothing but weakness. And trust me, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna break you in ways you've never been broken before. You're gonna feel like something inside you is dying, and you'd be right. But once it's gone, once it's gone, you'll be free. Free from the chains of your own feelings. Free from the emotional prison that's kept you small. Free to move, to act, to strike without hesitation, without fear, without regret. And that's worth all the pain in the world. The choice is yours, so now you have a choice, kid. You can keep drowning in your emotions. Let them control you. Let them drag you down, beat you senseless, keep you weak, keep you small, or you can take them on. You can own them. You can turn them into your greatest weapon. You can be the one in charge, the one with power. But here's the catch: no one's gonna do it for you. No one's coming to save you. No one's gonna reach inside your head and fix the mess you've made. It's on you. It's on you to rise up, to take control, to become something more than just another sad little puppet. The pain never leaves, but don't think for a second that just because you control it, the pain disappears. No. The pain stays. It lingers. It lurks in the back of your mind, whispering, waiting. But instead of tearing you apart, instead of leaving you a shaking, broken mess, you learn to live with it. You carry it like a weapon, a sharp blade, tucked away, waiting for the right moment. Because the world is built on pain. It thrives on it. And the ones who win, they're not the ones who run from the fire. They're the ones who walk straight into it, grinning. Because that's what makes you different. That's what makes you dangerous. You embrace the suffering. And in doing so, it no longer controls you. And that's what scares them the most. Why they want you weak, you see. Kid, they want you weak. People, society, they want you tangled in your emotions. They want you sobbing, screaming, falling apart because it makes you predictable. And when you're predictable, you're easy to manipulate, easy to control. But when you're the one pulling the strings on yourself, when you decide when to feel, when to strike, when to burn, and when to freeze, then, my dear, then you're a problem, a threat. And trust me, nobody likes a threat. But oh, kid, the look in their eyes when they realize they can't break you, that's the best part. Now, tell me, are you ready to stop being their puppet? Or are you ready to start pulling the strings? Feel, really feel it. Because when you own your emotions, when you wield them instead of drowning in them, that's when they can't touch you anymore. They'll stare, wide-eyed, confused, watching you stand there, still, unbothered, while their world crumbles around them. And you'll be the storm that refuses to be shaken. In them, they'll fear you, but not because of your rage. Oh no, anyone can scream, break things, throw a fit. That's easy, predictable, weak. No, they'll fear you because of your calm, because you've mastered what they never will, the power to control the uncontrollable. The choice, so here's your choice, kid. You can keep letting your emotions run you into the ground, dragging you down, making you a slave to every little feeling that crosses your mind. Or you can take the reins. You can harness the chaos inside you, twist it, mold it, use it for your own purpose. Because here's the truth, it's not about getting rid of the chaos. That's impossible. That's a lie. It's about mastering it. Where like armor, you want to rise above. You want to be more than just another broken mess lost in the tide. Then own your pain. Wear it like armor. Smile in the face of everything trying to break you. Laugh at the abyss when it stares back. Stand up tall when the world tries to crush you. Because once you learn to do that, once you understand how to control it, oh, kid, this world, it's yours. And there is nothing, and I mean nothing, more fun than watching it burn when you're the one holding the match. Control isn't silence, but don't get the wrong idea. Control doesn't mean silence. It doesn't mean you have to pretend the emotions aren't there. No. It means channeling them. It means fueling the fire instead of letting it consume you. It means smiling when you should be screaming. It means standing tall when the world is collapsing. It means turning your anger, your sadness, your fear into weapons razor sharp, precise, deadly dot. And when you do that, that's when you become truly dangerous. The world will bow, and once you reach that point, once you can dance with chaos without losing yourself, the world, oh, it will bow before you. Not because it wants to, but because it has to. Not for them, for you. And when you get there, when you finally turn every ounce of pain, every flicker of rage into strength, there's one last thing to remember. You're not doing this for them. Not for the ones who doubted you. Not for the ones who hurt you. And definitely not for their approval. No, you're doing this for you. Because in the end, when the world is burning, when all the noise fades away, the only thing that will matter is who's still standing. And if you control your emotions, if you control the chaos inside you, then the answer will be you, laughing, while the rest of the world crumbles. Nitrogen monoxide, one's coming to save you. So take all that pain, that fear, that anger, and don't waste it. Don't let it rot you from the inside. Twist it, shape it, let it mold you into something the world can't ignore. Because here's the truth, kid, no one's coming to save you. It's all on you now. So go ahead. Make your choice. Be the victim, or be the one who pulls the strings. But just remember, once you cross that line, there's no going back. Control your emotions or they'll control you. And when you finally understand that, kid, that's when the fun really begins. In the end, it's not about suppressing your emotions, it's about controlling them before they control you. The world isn't fair, and no one is coming to save you. But when you master yourself, you take back the power. Asterisk, here are 3 tips for mastering control. 1. Own your emotions. Don't let them own you. 2. Channel pain into power. Don't waste your anger. 3. Control is power. Asterisk, and once you do, that's when the real fun begins.